Welcome to your Brick Fix.
What are we doing today?
So we're going to show off some Lego today.
Show some Lego. You've had a busy week, haven't you?
I have had a busy week.
I've heard rumblings about many things happening for you today
I bought some new Lego.
and this
Well,
week.
hold on. Bought is probably the wrong term for what I did.
Oh yeah.
I traded for some Lego.
Yep.
So here's what I
Okay.
traded. I'll tell you what I traded, and then I'll tell you what I got. So I traded the art project,
Mm-hmm.
which is just a cute little set that is, just a bunch of dots to make whatever you want,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
And then I also traded the Ninjato temple, Ninjago temple.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
Yeah. No, I was wanting to correct you.
no big deal. And then last thing that I traded was Diagon Alley.
Oh, Diagon Alley.
Yeah.
Wow,
So
that's a
I've
big one.
been yeah.
So what'd you get for all that?
So for all of that, I got two Lego sets, old Lego sets to be exact. And
Okay.
what they are is I got Pirates of the Caribbean Black Pearl and Pirates of the Caribbean Queen Anne's Revenge.
Wow, that's very cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're not all there. Otherwise, that would not have added up to a fair trade. But basically, I traded three new in box sets, those three sets, for these two open sets. And what I basically saw when I was looking at them was I essentially saw the sets in
Mm-hmm.
basically a disarray. So I had to figure out whether or not this was going to be worth the trade when
Right.
it came down to it. So I knew that Black Pearl was missing minifigures. And you could see that Black Pearl was kind of disassembled.
Mm-hmm.
Not 100% sure how much we're missing there. Still don't
Yeah.
know. I really haven't gotten into it because I've been waiting for this video before I even start
Mm-hmm.
taking inventory. Queen Anne's Revenge is a little bit different. All the minifigures are there,
Mm.
but two pieces are missing or three pieces are missing from the minifigures. So the first thing that's missing from the minifigures is the hat for one of the characters,
Okay.
the head for another character,
Oh, that's kind of a big deal.
and the last one, which is the most surprising, is a feather.
Oh.
A $50 feather.
Wow.
So it's this one specific light tan feather that goes
Uh-huh.
into a cap worth $50
Why is it worth 50?
because apparently it's only been used on two sets, this set and then a Lord of the Rings set. And so
Wow.
the only way to get this is to pay $50 for a used one.
Sure.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy a white feather and I'm going to put it in that cap and I'm going to be
Yeah.
just as happy because these are going to be keep
Person,
sets.
yeah.
Yeah. So, and if I, but
How unique is the head that's missing?
it's pretty unique. It's
Okay.
a one of a kind. So you have to buy
okay.
that.
So
No
only
big
came
deal.
from this.
Yeah, you can definitely get that. That's no big deal. When looking at stuff, the real things that you were missing was two major minifigures for Pirates of the Caribbean. One of them being Davy Jones, which is about $150 minifig, and then the other one being I forgot the name of the character, but it basically has a shark head. And so that's about a $40 one. And so when you start taking those things out, the $50 feather, those two $200 worth of characters, and a couple other characters worth probably about $30 essentially. Once that all adds up, the value of those sets kind of drops down to where basically Diagon Alley, the temple, and the art set kind of all equate to. So I made that trade. I think it's going to be really fun when it comes down to it. When you look at Queen Anne's Revenge, it's a very fun set. Oh, that's the other thing that's missing on Queen Anne's Revenge is the $20 to $30 skeleton that goes at the very front of the ship.
Oh, okay.
So that's missing, and that's one of the very expensive pieces that I have to get. But all of the sails are there, the body of the ship is there, most of the parts are there that you could easily see were the high dollar parts for each one of the ships. So I have them for you to look at.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You got them here today? Okay.
So first things first is the Black Girl. So
That's some sales.
yeah. I got all the manuals.
Box. First, you don't put your okay. You get it. Cool. So here's the condition that we're
Looking at it then.
receiving it one right after pickup.
Yeah. So all the sales were very good. It's missing a couple of things, but you got your pirate flags. You got all of your sales are in very good condition when it came down to it. It wound up being a really nice deal. One of the things that I am missing, I started to try to just look at what was going on, and yeah, you like your pirate flag.
Yeah.
I'm missing this. So I'm missing one of these pieces.
Oh,
I know that for sure.
You need a second one of these?
Yeah. I need one or two more. But again, it's something that I'm going to go through on inventory. But
let's see the minifigs here. So we got Jack Sparrow.
And then you got
what's his name?
I can't think of his name off the top of my head.
I know I looked it up before, but anyways, there we go. We got two figs.
Yeah. So it's going to be fun. Most of it's there. Obviously, I'm going to break it all apart, make sure everything's there, go through inventory of the whole entire thing, bricklink the parts that I'm missing, and bring it back up to
get it dusted and everything.
Yeah, get it dusted and everything.
Cleaned. Yeah. So does it only have one set of cannons?
I think so. I think it only has one set of cannons, and
probably
you move it
the presentation
from one side to the other.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it would take away too much
real estate, for
you to be able to put characters down. But yeah, very cool set. I was worried that was missing. I didn't remember.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the what do they call it? The mask?
Yeah.
The art. Oh, got a nice little black anchor in there.
Yep.
Got a little bit of coin in there.
It's going to be a fun one.
I like the captain's quarters with the map in it. There. Oh, closer presentation.
But I think it's going to be a good set. I'm really looking forward to
It's very nice. It's a very pretty set. I'm sure once you get it all done and we get it reassembled, once you get all those parts, we'll revisit it and see how it turns out.
Yeah. So that's the first one. So here's the second one.
Wow. Yeah. Substantially bigger box here. Right. Oh boy.
So we got the ship, obviously. And then pile of parts.
Sails.
All the sails. But yeah, so what we're going to do is we'll end up basically taking this thing all the way down and building it back up, which will be fun. I'm really excited about it. I've always wanted pirate ships.
So this one is a lot more in a state of
disrepair.
Needing to be, it's just
put back together.
Barely a ship. Right?
Yeah, there's
more like a canoe.
It's more like a canoe, a very large canoe. If they had some paddles, it would make a lot more sense. But we end up with missing the feather. I double checked on that. So still missing the feather in the cap. And I did look through the parts to see if the feather was there. Missing the hat and missing the head.
I like how this guy or gal packaged your minifigs.
Yeah.
It's a good way to...
It was very nice for that to come that way. But all in all, I think that it's going to be a fun build. Obviously, there's a lot of work to go on here to get it back up, but that's why we like Lego, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a nice project to have.
All in all.
Yeah, of course.
So we'll start on that. Obviously, this weekend, I'm going to start breaking this thing down. And hopefully soon, I'll show you what it looks like. First of all, I'll definitely go over with you guys what parts I'm going to end up having to order for these, how I made out on the whole entire thing by figuring out how much it's going to cost to bring these things all the way up to basically having all the parts there. And then on top of that, when we're done, we'll walk through the whole entire ship with you. I know it's been a while since I've seen one of these, so it'll be really nice to go through.
And you're doing a full teardown and then rebuild?
Yeah, so it'll be a full teardown and rebuild. I will try to grab as much of that footage as possible so that way y'all can feel like you've been a part of that process. But mostly the teardown, what it's going to be is I'm going to take it down all the way to the single brick, essentially, and then inventory every single brick when it comes down to it. Check it against the full parts list,
Mm-hmm.
and then once I figured out what's missing, order replacement parts, and then build it back up.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
Well, as you know, we've done this twice. We did it with Hogwarts Castle, and we also did it with the Disney Castle. And
Right.
both those were much higher in piece count and a lot more of the exact same pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be a lot easier than either of those.
And this was all before any YouTube.
Yeah, this was
in our
before
past,
we started the YouTube channel. But
so nothing to see there, but now you'll get to see this journey.
Yeah. So I hope y'all appreciate what this journey is. If y'all are fans of the Pirates franchise, let us know. Post a comment. If there's there's other ships. If there's a better ship that you think that would be fun to play with, let us know about that too.
Yep. And make sure to like and subscribe. And we'll keep you guys posted on the progress. And hopefully we'll have that for you soon.
Yeah. Have a good one.